Howdo everybody, welcome to another edition of Micro Camper. You're joining me as I'm heading out in the Micro Camper for a little short stay. So we're going to test out all the gubbins in here. I'm going to let you guys and girls out there know what it's like to actually spend a night in it now it's all virtually complete. And yeah, we'll be bringing you along for the ride. We're going to head towards the beach somewhere, and yeah, let's go and enjoy this camper before we put it up for sale. We're going to get some lovely photos of it, and we're going to give you guys and girls out there a full tour of the Micro Camper, from what it first started out life as to what it's become now, and what we're you know, what we've got in this little bad boy. So let me get to my destination, and yeah, we'll pull you along, and we'll bring you out again then, and we'll show you all the unique features, and also obviously everything we've got to go with this vehicle when it comes for sale. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you press subscribe, and we've got a few more videos coming up. And if this one sells, we'll be building another camper as well. So picked a lovely beach spot, but because it's school holidays and weekend, it is rammed. The car park is so full, it's unreal. I have paid to stay the night, cheap as chips, £5. There's a cafe just literally 20 metres away, and some public toilets 20 metres away, something like that, just down a few steps. So what we'll do is we'll wait until a little bit later on, when all the cars start disappearing, you know, because it's a Sunday, and most of them will be heading home. So I'm hoping to get a little spot in the corner over there, but yeah, have a nice sea view, although we are on a cliff top a little bit, so it might be a bit windy, but yeah, nice sea view, and we'll show you the Micro Camper. Stay tuned to see the whole full tour. So it's got a little bit quieter where we're parked up. Now it's about time to show you around the full tour of the caddy. The Micro Camper I've been building for the last, I don't know, I'd say 10 weeks, 12 weeks maybe a little bit more. Not constant, not full time, but just after work and everything like that. So bearing in mind it's a Caddy Maxi, it's a 2012. What have we done to this? So let me show you. Right, before we get on with the tour, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's a VW Caddy Maxi 1.6 TDI, 169,000 miles, 2012 plate. We've gone with 18-inch steel wheels. Rides that gives the ride height a little bit higher clearance, and also wanted 18-inch wheels on it, especially steels. So we've gone with 18-inch steel wheels all the way around. We've kept the rubber. I know a lot of people change them out for the Turan carpet, but we've kept the rubber matting because literally we wanted you to be able to use it and just literally jump in from a hike. That's why we've got the waterproof seat covers on. They're fully waterproof, passenger and drivers, along with the rubber mats, so you can just jump in after a hike even if it has been raining, and yeah, set off. Don't need to worry about getting anything dirty or anything wet. So we've also installed the next base dash cam. It's 512G. So we've installed that. We've also installed the CarPlay, attaches to the phone, everything like that. That's what I wanted, so that the sat nav and everything can be up on the phone, up on the dashboard while you're driving. Also like to have me music playing through the iPhone anyway. So the orange cable sitting down here plugs into a cigarette lighter when you're driving to charge the Jackery, which we'll get to very shortly. Something else that we fitted if you've been following the build, you would have seen that I fitted this anyway. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you it properly, but just down there, you can just see it, is a diesel heater. So we fitted a diesel heater there for you. That comes out, tube comes up and it comes out. So when you're in bed or anything like that, the control panel is just at the end. So literally you can reach it from being in bed. Had a few issues with installing that, but once we installed it, jobs are good. Everything works sweet as a nut now on that. So yeah, so that's the cabin. So the waterproof seats, push that back, the waterproof seat covers, should I say, the rubber floor matting, and CarPlay and a dash cam. What else we got? This is the inside. Now, like I say, if you've been following, you would have seen all of the build of this anyway. On the ceiling is a meteorite shower pattern, and in that is 1,000 little LEDs. A little bit later on at night, I'll show you a video of them actually working. If you've been watching my videos anyway, you might have seen them anyway. We've also completed it with all the way around the edge of the roofing, all the way around the back and around the sides, and that is complete LED system in tracks. So sweet as a nut there. We've got the carbon monoxide tester and a plug socket for when you're hooked up to electric hookup. That's got a USB-C and a USB-A in it, and yeah, straightforward really. Switch panel over here for the roof lights, the LED lights, and also the switch on the diesel heater. I've also got voltage of what the Jackery's got at the moment. The Jackery sits under here, underneath the bed. At the moment, we've got a solar panel working on it, running 58 watts of power at the moment. We've also got a little mini apical fridge down there underneath the bed. The mattress for the bed, 10-inch high density foam, covered in a GTD, GTI, VW covering, cushion to go with it, very comfortable. Sink, push button sink, let's just show you that one. Push button sink, all you need, not hot, just cold water, cold running water. Go around to the back of the vehicle. Look at the view, by the way. This is what I'm going to wake up to tomorrow morning, looking out at sea. How nice is that? I never thought, being at Walton on Naze, because that's where I'm actually parked up for the night, would look so good. To show you. That's the view out my back doors. Oh, didn't sound too good, did it? Yeah, that's the view I've got to wake up to tomorrow morning. Anyway, let's get back on with this VW Caddy, Micro Caddy camper show. Oh my god, seriously. Okay, so we've got, let's go around here and just show you quickly. Electric hookup on the side, literally plug it in when you're at a campsite, with the fuse box just running on the back of the kitchen area there. Switches all on, plus the 2 plug sockets up front, which you know about, which is obviously something good. You know, if you need to charge a Jackery or anything like that, you can just reach it across, jobs are good. Also on the back, we've put on an extended mirror for all you lovely ladies out there that need to make yourself pretty in the morning. Just folds back and sits against the back. Just a space saving item. On the back door, on the passenger side, we have this shelf. It's a lift up shelf, just to extend the kitchen that little bit more. Plus, if you want to cook outside, you know, cook outside. Everywhere's been carpeted, the doors, you name it, they've all been, everywhere's been carpeted I could think of. So yeah, so it's just a fold away shelf like that. This one is just carpet with the pull handle to open the rear door. We've got some storage up on the left hand side, not a lot in there at the moment, don't really need a lot obviously because I'm building it to sell. Kitchen, so we've got space up there for odds and sods. I mean, at the moment I've got some rolls, some cooking gear, kettle, coffee, crisps, stuff like that up there. We've got one drawer held in with a magnet at the back, got some plateware plates and that in there. One large cupboard. I mean, obviously it's the same sort of cupboard, just a large door and a smaller door. Obviously it will need to all be cleaned out again. Same area as the cupboard doors, just with two openings there. And then we've got the cutlery drawer. Bring that out, if you can see it now actually. I've made one side for the cutlery, got cutlery remotes in there at the moment, and one side for whichever you want to put in there really. At the moment it's just got a chopping board in there, but yeah, so that's all good. Storage up front now, just underneath where the diesel heater control panel is. At the moment it's got the awning, wind awning, a couple of toilet rolls and some gas bottles and stuff. There's also storage underneath the bed at that side where the jackery is. Fridge is there, and we've got some storage under the bed here. This is obviously my drone package and camera package just there. But in my last video, I don't know if you've seen the last video, I couldn't make my mind up what I wanted to do with this panel. I did actually paint it white. It looked okay, don't get me wrong, but I decided to choose carpet in it instead, and I think it's turned out really well. There's a couple of little pockets on there, which obviously you can see. One's got a toilet roll and a gas cooker, small one, in it, held in with bungee cords. So yeah, fair good size pockets for both of them. And then obviously this side load door is where the solar panel sits when folded away. That's carpeted as well. So also got storage above the driver, standard caddy storage area. And yeah, this is the kitchen. If I'm sitting down on the chair just chilling out, what a view, what a view. We've also got, I didn't show you this, oh, take that knob out, and we've got an extended tray table, so that when you are sitting on the back here, when you're sitting here at the back, perfect space for eating, cooking, just that little bit of extra space. So that all holds in with that little knob, same colour, just so don't come out then. Yeah, so let's go around this side. It's also got 200 watts of solar, which plugs just in here. Let's open this up. Plugs into the jackery just in there. That is the jackery back of. So you've got all that space behind the fridge, all that space right back to the back of the bed, and now in this little storage compartment here is the diesel for the diesel heater. Fill it up there. The waste tank, the grey waste tank, 19 litres, and the fresh water tank just the other side of it. If you can see there, that's the fresh water tank. All the wiring and gubbins is behind and over there, out of the way. Wiring does look a bit messy, but it's outside. On top, what have we got on top? On top we have got the full 80 litre storage box. Let's get up there and show you that. I don't think there's a lot in there at the moment. Right, so that's the fuel 80 litre storage. We've got table, my sleeping bag and my clothes bag in there at the moment, but there's plenty of extra storage in there if you need it. Also, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but one of my favourites, been up there sitting on there in the sun today, as you can see by the footprints up there, but decking all across the top of the roof rack, and the storage box just sits at the back there. There's enough room up on that decking for 2 people, 2 chairs and a table. So what more could you ask for? Sitting up on the decking, chilling out. That is roughly the tour of the micro camper. There's a few little niggly bits that I've got to do, but other than that, you can look back on the channel and you can see the full build of this micro camper. To me, it's spot on. Everything works really well. Couldn't have asked for anything better, really. We've also got a little light up here just for the kitchen. Simple light, but during the night time when you need to do anything, it works. When you can work it. Oh God, don't know how to work it. There we go. Comes on with sensor. It has got a PIR sensor in it, so you need to switch that off. Anyway, that is the my VW Caddy micro camper build. I have got a few more bits and pieces to show you, like the awning that comes out to the side, but I'm going to have to find somewhere that I can actually put that to be done, because on a car park like this it just ain't going to happen. So, but anyway, that's the full tour of the micro camper. I'm going to show you a little bit later on, all the LEDs, all the lights, and also just before we finish this video I'll be showing you the awning, side awning, and everything like that. Also the setup upstairs for the decking, how we get up there and all that sort of stuff. But for now, I want to cook myself some dinner. You might be able to see that as well. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Stick around and wait for the rest of it. Right, so I'm just going to head down to the public toilets, walk past the cafe and everything, show you this little spot. Parked up here. Look out to the sea. As you can tell, got the hoodie on and all. A little bit windy now. So chose to put the hoodie on. Go down and see what this public toilet's like. And go from there, I think. Go and have a look. Lots of people coming up from the beach now. Some of the cars are still parked there. But yeah, just going to pop down and have a look. So it's nearly 7 o'clock at night. 6:53 to be precise. People are still down here on the beach. Just going to have a wander. I'm not sure if the public toilets is that block over there. I'm not sure if it's still open, so I'm going to have a look. But this is Walton on the seafront. All these holiday chalet, cottagey shed things, beach huts, whatever you want to call them. Some of them are for rental, some ain't. I'm just going to check. I'm going to walk along here and show you. Don't look too bad out there, does it? seaweed and everything. Just not sure I want to be swimming in that, but still, yeah. Look at some of these, you know, beach huts. Rent some of these out. Yeah, I thought I'd go and get quick toilet stop in before spending the night up there. I'd go back, cook some hot dogs, chow down on a bit of food, bang a bit of Netflix on, and settle in for the night really. So go down here, see if they're still open. I'm not sure, I'm expecting them to be open, but we'll see. Do you know what? It's been really, really nice just sitting there and chilling out, watching the sea. Not a lot going on. There's a few boats out there sailing, but yeah, not a lot going on. But the main reason was to get away today and test everything in that caddy before I put it up for sale. I mean, I've been away once before in it, but that was when it was all still being built. Everything sort of worked perfectly then, but now that it's fully together, right, I'm just going to pop in here. Well, they're still open, apart from all the sand on the floor. Fairly clean for public toilets, and how busy this beach was today. Can't believe it. There weren't a spare bit of sand anywhere. Literally, it was so bad, it was so busy. And they've only just started packing up and going home. Around about 5:30, people started to leave the beach. Mental busy. I never knew Walton and Naze was like that. Now I do. Staying here because park for night. Everyone that's got a camper van, everyone that goes away, they've all got that app, I believe. If you haven't, download it, Park for Night. Did look on now and find that it's £5 for a car to park, and you're allowed to stay there overnight. £15 for a camper van. Now, me being in the caddy, I went and told the CAF, which is just at the bottom of the slope from that car park. I'll show you as we go up. It's just a stone's throw away from the public toilets. Told CAF that I'm in a small van. Charged me a £5 for overnight stay. So can't be bad. So that's all down to Park for Night app after reading on there. So seagulls are going mental for the leftover food, if there's any. Don't think there will be. But let me just turn you around. This is the CAF. That's the CAF just up there. So where I am, I'm parked at the top of the hill up there. Not that you can see that at all. Oh, you can't see that. I'll show you in a minute. But this is the CAF. When I came in here earlier, the tide was right in. It was right up the beach here. Right in it was. And now it's gone out quite a way. Quite a way. So yeah, that's the CAF that you pay. Just go in the kiosk. Go in the kiosk there. Pay £5 or £15, whatever it's going to be. And yeah, have a look out. Let's go up here. Don't know if you'll see it in the distance, but on the horizon there's like a container ship or something. I saw it when I came in, and it's been in the same spot all this time. Ain't moved. So I don't know why. Don't really care either, but you know, just pointing it out. But yeah, that is Walton and Naze beach. So yeah, again, thought thought I'd just come down and try it out, see what's going on, and didn't really know what to expect, to be honest with you. See if I can show you where I've parked. Oh look, might be able to. The sun might be too bright for you guys on the camera. Just up there, a couple of cars. There's the little hut thing. I think you can just see my roof box, I believe. It's just there. That's where I'm parked, so that's my view for the morning. So anyway, I'm going to head back now, see what the toilets were like, and going to bang on the old bangers, aren't I? Have some hot dogs tonight. Only problem is I ain't got no sauce. Bit of a pain in the arse. It's what it is, I suppose, isn't it? Let's get back up here. And just like that, back at the van. Let's get cooking on with this old hot dogs and stuff. Let's do this. Banging all water on for boil. Did I show you this? I'm not sure I did. Got a couple of pegs, both doors. Got pegs on for hanging up your coats or whatever. You know, when you come back from a hike, bang them on the rear doors. They just drip down to the outside, virtually. And yeah, so just going to boil the water for some Frankfurt hot dogs. Cheap, easy, nasty, but they're good enough. Wash down with a Thatcher's, although zero, just in case I get moved on or have to move on. I know in the video there was a Stella, but that is it. That's what I've had today. Makes a change, but yeah, 0% Thatcher's. What's it like? Not bad, not bad. It's not my go-to. Stella is, obviously, but we'll make do. Right, give me 5 and I'll be back. Problem I've done is I ain't brought a cutlery with me. Thought I had some in the van. Obviously I haven't. So can't cut the rolls open. So I've got to break them open, pull them open. We can put the hot dogs in. Again, got no sauce. I didn't prepare myself at all for this coming away, did I? But still, hot dogs. What more could you want? So, hot dogs, cider, and a sea view. Dinner's done. Kind of wish I didn't have them, but you know, it's all I had. It's all I bought. Gonna look forward to my breakfast in the morning. Ooh, some oats. Ooh, Tesco's. Anyway, dinner's done. Kitchen worked out fine. I mean, it did last time I was using it when I made the carbonara. If you ain't seen that video, head back. Van Life Festival. There's a few on the channel. Van Life, Van Love. If you ain't seen any of them, head back and check them out. But the Van Life Festival, you see me make the carbonara in here, but that was in the build stages of the kitchen. Now everything's all painted, it's all good. And yeah, I'm going to sit back, I'm going to bang Netflix on. I'm going to drink my 0%. Thatcher's. Yay. Right, catch you guys in the morning. Pick it up again then. Oh no, hold on. I'm going to show you the lights later on. So when it gets a little bit darker, don't know what time that's going to be because it's going to be a late one. Just because basically where we are, the sun's still up now. It's like going around at 8 o'clock. It's just gone up at 8 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later than that, to be honest with you. And it's still like it's afternoon. Anyway, I'll bring you back to show you the lights, the LED lights, the star lights. And I'm going to lay in here checking out for meteors and satellites, shooting stars, all that sort of stuff. So if I see anything, I'll have the camera ready. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how the bed pulls out. Now, it has to be pulled out square. I'm not very good at it, but we'll show you how we pull the bed out. Literally grab hold of it by here and here. Pull the bed, pull it out square. Like I said, that wasn't square. But anyway, pull the bed out, put the little one in there like that. There we have it, one bed pulled out. Comes out a lot easier if you do it square. I need to do that one square. That's how easy it is. Exactly the same going back. Make sure it goes back square. It's the same with all slide out beds like that. Put them out at an angle, they get jammed a little bit. But anyway, that's the small double bed. Okay, so it's dark enough now so I can show you the lights, the LEDs in the van. So let me just flip you around so you can see them. That's the star lights. So the kitchen's just over there, and that is the star lights. Now I like them just being on white. There is remote controls in the drawer. The starlight one works. The ones for the LEDs around the edges doesn't work, run out of battery. So that's the starlight, and I'm just going to add LEDs to it now. And there we go, that is the LEDs. So all the way around the edging of the top of the roof, around the kitchen, around the bottom of the van, and obviously around here, side. And then that's your starlight roof in the centre. Now I do like to have the LEDs that are flashing on white as well. It gives enough light in here. But yeah, ain't gonna happen. The batteries run out on the remote control. So, gonna have a party. Just got to wait. I'll put the old screen cover on shortly. It's about 10 o'clock, so just waiting for it to get a little bit darker. I do like laying here, and let's turn them off. I do like laying here and just having the starlights on. Do like that. There we go, that's the look out to sea again. Better show you this one as well, just to be on the safe side, to show you it. And this is the one in the kitchen. See, so that one's quite bright for the kitchen. Starlight's still on. And that's the little light for the kitchen. Simple. And there we have it. That is the LEDs, the starlights, and the light in the kitchen. All the lights in this van. Plenty. Good morning. Just put the starlights on. about 6:30 in the morning. Let's open up rear door, see what the view's like outside, shall we? Just going to show you without the starlights on. So they offer quite a bit of light in here, really. Should put the other ones on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a bit bright, isn't it? On a disco first thing in the morning. Let's open up the back doors. I say rear doors because back doors just sounds wrong. Oh. Come with me, come with me. There we go. What a view. That's simply stunning out there. Look at that. Laying down here. What a view to wake up to. And that is why we do this camper life. So just remember, this caddy is going up for sale. I will be showing you just a few more bits and pieces of it a little bit later on. But for now, I'm going to get a kettle on. I'm going to make a cup of coffee while I'm awake. And while it's first thing in the morning with no one here in the car park, let's just get out and show you this. I was going to show you this last night. This caddy blind I bought. It's top drawer, top quality. It is really good quality. Real heavyweight, thick material. Real heavyweight, thick material. And it is spot on, fits the caddy perfectly. So yeah, total blackout blind goes with it as well. So I mean, look at that sunshine. Couldn't want for more. The way it glistens off the sea, perfect. I'll tell you what is good. How nice and peaceful it is, how quiet it is. Yes, I'm still in the same attire. I did go to bed in my clothes last night. And at one point I did push the bed back together and I did sleep on the bed made up in the sofa. All because I wanted a drink out of the fridge. So I've realised that if you want something out of the fridge, you need to get it out before you go to bed or before you pull the bed out. Because there's no way of getting to the fridge when the bed's pulled out into a double bed. Not really an issue. I just needed a drink. I didn't have the drink out, so anyway, I'm gonna crack on and get this bloody coffee on the go. Wake me up a little bit, get myself washed, get myself dressed, ready for the day. Same scenario as before. Coffee on the go. Sorry, kettle boiling. We're going to get coffee out. Coffee out. Got one of these, haven't we? 3-in-1 Nescafe. I'll wash my cup out first though. See, this drawer I've made so that you can actually take it completely out as well. Just in case you need to, when you've got a tray up. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing, you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to wash that out. Looks like I ain't been washed out from last time. Good job I'm boiling more water than I need. Right, okay, so to sum up the evening the night in the van. Apart from that little hiccup with the bed pulling out, not being able to get to the fridge. I should have got a drink out before I went to bed. Slept really well. The camper done everything I asked of it. What more could you want? I'm sitting beside the sea, a lovely view behind me. I'm having my coffee. It's Monday morning. What more could you want? Seriously. So this is going to make an ideal camper for anyone who wants to get away for a long weekend. Jackery, still plenty of power in it, plus you've got the solar panel. The only problem I did find as well, I pulled the rear door lanyard off, so now I'm going to have to fix the rear door lanyard so that you can open the rear doors from inside. That's alright, I'll just get another lanyard and fix it to the lock. That won't be a problem. And yeah, I'm going to get to another place now. I'm just going to leave here. I'm going to get to another place now, and I'm going to show you the awning that I've got for it, and the side poles and everything like that. So, and then we'll show you the, I don't know, the setup you can have on the decking, everything like that. I'm also going to get out of this stuff, I think. It depends on how hot it becomes. If it stays hot, I'm going home for a shower now anyway, so anyway, catch you in a bit. Right, guys and girls, as you can see, we've made it back home. Got the old headwig in the background. Perfect weekend away. I know I didn't get to show you the side awning, or the what I call the side awning. It's not really an awning, it's just a sheet. Comes off the side of the roof rack, couple of poles, 10 poles, lift it up, gives you a little bit of shaded cover. I know we didn't show you that, and I was going to set it all up so that you could see the chair on the roof, table on the roof, etc. But I've made it home, I want a shower, and I think we're going to call the video here. So remember, if you do like this video and you're interested in buying this micro camper, I'll put my email down in the description down below, and drop me an email, or just message me on the YouTube channel. I'll give a little bit of information about the motor as well. You will see that at the start of the video. I'll do that. But yeah, we're back home now, and I'm going for a shower. So I'm going to call the video here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll catch you on the flip side.